Card. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Cody Hoyer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Enrique Chavez. And it's fouled away. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Caught him looking for the K. Number 12 up now for the Mets. And a base hit into right center field.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Aguero in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one ripped way back there, and that one hops the wall. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Alejandro Rosario now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Aguero stands at second with 2 gone. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to short, Tovar. In plenty of time to first, 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
So up next, Kyle Tucker. Man at first with 1 gone. Ezequiel Tovar, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tom Katimer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Aaron Ashby. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And stepping in for New York, Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
2-0.
Ball. 3-0.
Center field. Carter has a beat on it. And there's one down.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Man at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Gunnar Henderson. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to move him over here. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
2 on with 1 out. Eloy Franco up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Witt at second. Henderson at first. 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Witt around third. 1 run is in. Henderson around third. But now he's caught in between, and they put the tag on him. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. We go to the 9th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Evan Carter.
Early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
fool will help you get disease, true. But here's the real.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 1 of the National League Division Series, the Mets put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Padres 7-4. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. In Game 1 of the NL Division Series, the Miami Marlins amassed 14 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-2. They now lead the series 1-0.
Well, this man world have made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big Game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Diego Estrella. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats.
So now here's the Mets DH, Johnny Smith.
The designated. Hitter, Johnny Smith.
The pitch. This one smoked out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Here's a Mets lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Slapped foul. And now the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, number 12. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Steve Aguero up now for the Mets.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
That's to third. Devers whips it across, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mets strand. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Eloy Franco. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter turns and moving to his left. Can't get there. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Gunnar Henderson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Franco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Pedro Diaz will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, 1 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Franco rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Enrique Chavez up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and makes the grab. Runner tags from third, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play in there safely. So up next for New York, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now on to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Johnny Smith. He's 0 for 1.
I'm about to call up Pablo. I'm about to call Nando. No. Yeah. I'm a classy rapper. What just one? Bless boo for the Itagato. I thought I might.
Smith measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2025. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Flied out his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Next to hit, number 12. That one finds the corner, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Smoked into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now at the plate, Steve Aguero. And that's in there for strike 1. Aguero in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And the lefty with the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Eloy Franco. Singled and scored his first time. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot. Start of the 4th, and here Gunnar Henderson up now for the Mets, and he's already singled in this game. Bounced up the middle. Merrill on the run, throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in, Pedro Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Fouled off left side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Enrique Chavez up now for the Mets. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner around second. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Second and third, 1 gone. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Diaz on third. Chavez over at second with one down. Popped up. Merrill makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Johnny Smith. Out towards right center field. Carter gliding as he moves to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And that is all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Here's Kyle Tucker. And ball one to the right fielder. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs. Good eye in that spot. And that one fouled off. Hard hit left side. And Tucker is retired.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. On the mound now, Felipe Mateo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And the Padres waste a chance.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing.
Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Swing and a bouncer. Devers zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Number 12, the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Ripped to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Steve Aguero digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a one. Back here at Citi Field. Well, 1-run game. And now the first baseman, Eloy Franco. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. And misses inside. Henderson, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carter got a dead run to his left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding.
The new pitcher in the game, Tony Santillan.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Chavez in the box now, takes strike 1. This one popped up. And a foul ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
0-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Walker makes the play, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark. Cody Hoyer on the pitch out of the pen here.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Chop to the left side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a ball evens the count. That's towards center. Carter should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, number 12. And that one in the air center field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away. Steve Aguero up now for the Mets. In the air, out towards left center. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. That one felt good, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-4.
Thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Aaron Ashby taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... And welcome back. We're at the top of the eighth, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. J.R. Duvall gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The line of the pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Chopped out in front of the plate. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So here's the Padres DH, Spencer Jones. This one popped up right side. Witt drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. There's a strike. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Devers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 1 for 3. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kevin Parada. 0-1. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That one missing inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
At the belt and fires. Into center. Diaz pulls that one down, and that is that. Padres leave a pair. They lead at 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Noah McGraw.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Diaz up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Alexis Diaz getting ready to go. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Chavez in the box now, takes strike 1. Hit in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So now a pinch hitter, Jim Meredith. Big at bat for him with the tying run and scoring position. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second. It's 5-5.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left, Tovar. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 5 apiece. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. And 1 away. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Now one missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. That misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
He goes down looking. Next for the Padres, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right field. Chavez gliding to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. We're all tied up, 5-5. Alexis Diaz will take over here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Number 12 in the box now. Take strike one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering upstairs. Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Eloy Franco up now for the Mets. In the air, left side. Walker gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. We're in extras here, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Duvall back to work. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Evan Carter, the next up for the Padres. The other way. Can't get their base hit. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now here is Spencer Jones. First pitch just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Next one is off the plate. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eggy Rosario. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. New pitcher on here, Lamar Weber. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Upstairs. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities,
swings and misses, struck him out. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 10. So remaining in the game defensively, Eggy Rosario. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Mets. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And takes low for ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Carter gets there. He's under it. And there's 1 down.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Pedro Diaz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Enrique Chavez. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. A little bit high, and the count even 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And he deals. Hard on the ground to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and we're headed to the 11th. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. There's the strike. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself, and 2 away to open the 11th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tucker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a 1-2. Just misses with that one. And now it's filled up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Tucker tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Close, but called a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Out there to center. Diaz settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. So no run. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Jim Meredith. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one to first. Guerrero takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Now the left fielder, number 12.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Steve Aguero up now for the Mets. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. They're going crazy in the dugout, and the Mets walk it off in game 2.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Padres, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safe.